What's up, everybody? I apologize for not streaming yesterday. I had some other things to attend to. But let's talk about the trades that I did get into this week. Real quick. I'm still in JPM. It's a loser. I'm likely to lose on this. I had a sell signal here. It's at 151.25. I'm in the 150 puts, two of them. I had $150 at risk. Right now I'm down 138 because JPM took off. It's at 155 now. It expires tomorrow, but this is likely to be a loser. BNB, I basically broke even on it. Even it did go up, the option only went up to 150. I got into that position. Let me see. I think it was $117 I was in that position. Yeah, $117. I paid for the contract, and it only went up to $150 before selling off. So I pretty much got out of that. And Microsoft was a winner. Remember, I bought the put contract, the 255 put, and right now it's at 252. It went as low today. It went to 249. So I doubled up on that. Today, that's again, I was telling you about how options prices, how they respond during earnings because of the volatility and the high cost of the option premium. The options really don't move as they would when you don't have an event like earnings. Sometimes you'll come out a huge winner, but oftentimes you'll come out a loser or a marginal winner. To show you an example of that, if you look at the Microsoft trade, excuse the sirens, but the Microsoft trade, let's go here. Like even today, look at the options. Even though it's down, the 255 is at 279, 300. It's not really moving. And Facebook is up 7%. These options moved up a couple 100%. So this is a rare instance where you would have made money in options, depending on which strike you got in at. They reported yesterday. Apple reported yesterday. And look at Apple. The options on both sides, you would have been a loser. Like Apple made a nice advance this morning, but then it sold back off. So let's see, the 133.80. If you would have gotten in at the let's just say the 135. Just want to show you how a lot of times it's just not in your favor to. This is the contract, the 135 call. $200, and went as high as 261. So you could have made $61 on a move where it went all the way up to 137. Your bet is that it will go above 135. So a 2.5% move on a Thursday, close to expiration, you only would have made $60. I just want to show you that, you know, when the options, when it's highly volatile, when the options are the implied volatility is high for the options, going into an event like earnings, the risk reward ratio is not in your favor. Now let's look at the scans. I'm looking at Tesla, and I'm looking at Twitter, both of which, because it's expiration, I'm not going to get in until maybe tomorrow morning. I want to see what that 10 o'clock bar looks like. Because although it's giving me a buy signal, I think I can get in at a better price. Just basically looking at the way the charts are looking, it looked like it has some more downside before it goes up on Tesla. And not only that, my price range for Tesla, I would have to get in around the 700 strike. So we're talking about a 2% move. Now, if this was a Wednesday and I got this trade for a 2% move, I would take it right away. Because like I said, Tesla, Amazon, Google, Shopify, when they give you these prices at a close strike, meaning this is a 2% bet. I'm betting that Tesla will go to 700, which is a 2% move by Friday. If this was Wednesday, I would take this trade without question. But being that it's Thursday and it expires tomorrow morning, well, not tomorrow morning, tomorrow evening at 4 o'clock, I'm going to wait till the 10 o'clock bar to see what it does, and I'll possibly do an expiration trade then. Even though I'm not risking a lot, still, I think I'll get in at a decent price, and I can possibly buy more contracts than just one. So that and Twitter the same. Twitter is not really, I don't feel too strongly with this buy signal, so I'm not going to take that. So Tesla, the 700 strike, it's actually almost 3%. It's a 3% move. Which Tesla can do. But as you see here, it's made new lows. So tomorrow morning, I'll see what it's doing, and I'll likely execute depending on what the price is and what it's doing. I'll get into that. I'm gonna forego that Twitter. I might do the same for Twitter, but I'm not really feeling strongly about this signal. The Airbnb that I was in, let's look at that. I got in on Friday, and as you can see here, it was a buy signal. I was in the 185. It hasn't hit 185 yet. It went all the way up to 183.22, and now it's back down to 177. That's why I got out of this. This sell signal is what caused me to get out. And like I said, the option that I was in, it only went up to $150. Let me show you. Yeah. Yesterday it hit 152. Today it hit 150. So this trade didn't pan out the way I thought it would, considering that it had this strong weekly signal here. But it happens. Off to the next one. And like I said, JPM will be a loser, most likely, because it's at 155. Remember I told you guys before, I typically don't take trades that's within ranges like this. I typically like trades outside of the extremes. But oftentimes when you get signal, not saying that it wouldn't have went down, but more often than not, when it's doing this, it's not a high probability trade. But I took it anyway, so this will be a loser. The Microsoft, even though it went down significantly, I doubled up on it. So that's that. We'll see what happens tomorrow morning with Tesla and Twitter, and then I'll do another video tomorrow. All right, later.